I left. I left because I wanted initially, I guess, space to see maybe will the space bring us back together, or do I need this space because I just need to rip off that band-aid. So, and initially I wanted the space or the break to rip that band-aid off. So but no, like, no ill will, nothing bad. Just sometimes people don't work out. People grow apart. Like, sometimes one person might want to be still in the situation and the other person is like, this isn't working. It happens, you know? Right, it just didn't work out.
Is it only me, or she looks like she's regretting leaving Nelly? She's for anybody who doesn't know, right? This is Nelly's ex. She dated Floyd Mayweather at some point. You know, she has been going around them blocks, you know, dating the same type of people, expecting different results. So the fact that she made a video about it, right? To me, it's like, what is the point though? If you are the one who left the relationship, supposedly you wanted to take a break, you wanted that space to rip off the bandage, right? Okay, why are you even talking about it right now? Because the way she's talking about it, if you ask me, it seems like she regretted. She's regretting leaving Nelly. Nelly, on the other hand, does not regret anything. Maybe he does, but who knows? But he hasn't said anything about it. He moved on. He got married to Ashanti. They got a child. I heard they are working on the second child, if that's true. But I'm like, okay, listen, man. I know someone is clapping them cheeks right now, like right now, without putting a ring on it. That's cool. She's an adult. But it's like, okay, you left. What were you thinking? So taking a break will bring you guys back together? I get it. Sometimes it works, but to me, it seems like she wanted something a little different, something better. And what's the thing about taking a break? Yo, I'm African, all right? As you guys know, if you don't know, I'm African, born and raised in Congo. When I moved there, just a quick story, right? When I moved to America, I was dating this American girl, and at some point she was telling me that, oh, it might be a time in a relationship, we might not be see eye to eye, we might need a break. I was so confused because that was my first time hearing that relationship has, a break. I was like, what type of breaks is that like a lunch break? Like, what type of break are you talking about? How does it work? Like, we'll be in a room and we say, okay, we need a break, 30 minutes break. Like, how long is the break? Oh, no, the break's like, we're not talking anymore. We go separate ways, like, we not in contact. I'm like, what is the difference between taking a break and breaking up? I was like, bitch, you're not doing that shit to me. If anything, just let me know. Tell me that we're not together anymore. Let's just break up. Because during the break, right, you free to do whatever you want to do. So what is the point of you taking a break if you are doing almost the same thing as someone who's not in a relationship? Why are you calling it a break? You just say we are not together anymore. So she thought taking a break will make things better. Honestly, if you ask me, I'll say this, man. He was not her person, point blank. Because Ashanti took a break. Actually, it wasn't a break. I'm just saying. It was like they broke up for 10 years. And then he went back. They got married and they got a kid. So to me, she was just holding a place for Ashanti. Yeah, she was just like a drive-by woman, at the moments that Nelly needed something, to keep himself a little warm, to practice a little bit. to clap them cheeks once in a while, right? Although I know Nelly was dirty, sloppy, clapping cheeks left and right, all the girls out there, for sure, I know, right? But to me, it's like, yeah, it wasn't meant to be, though. It was not for you, because, like, there's no way y'all took that little break and then the man never looked back and moved on completely, like he did, like a 360. Got a child, got married to his ex-girlfriend that they haven't been together for 10 years. To me, if you ask me, I'm like, yo, yeah, he wasn't your person, because going back to someone they dated 10 years ago, that would be understandable if, he moved on with somebody new. But going back to someone old, like somebody they dated like a long time ago, yeah, he wasn't not your man, though. So it's like, yeah, if you want to take a break, like, yeah, just say, hey, I want to break up. I want to do my own thing. And she didn't even say the reason why. I mean, she said that because people grow apart or whatever, but it wasn't like any specific reason why she took a break. I mean, she doesn't have to explain to us everything. That's her business. But since she put it on the internet, now we want to know more details about it, because she was just like, yeah, there's a time that things didn't work out. That's cool. But things didn't work out. That's fine. But the way you're talking about it, it seems like, you're regretting about your decision. Maybe now you're thinking, okay, I made a mistake. Now I'm still single. I'm getting my cheeks clapped, but still don't have a ring. But that nigga moved on, got somebody pregnant, and gave them a ring. So I'm like, at the end of the day, it's like, hey, who lost here, man? That's the thing. Some women, they think that they still have time. They're so valuable in the dating markets. Yeah, they might be, but women clocks and men clocks are totally different, man. I can be in my 60s, still bag me a body, get married, have kids. But a woman in their 60s, they don't look at you the same in the market. So I think the best way to do is like, yo, you have to secure the man. Especially the type of man that, she has been dating, Floyd Mayweather, Nelly, I don't know the other ones. But those are not easy guys to deal with, because they have the fame, the money, connections, all that. So it's not that easy, though. It's going to be a little different than dating a brokey like me. You might be enjoying going to Cheesecake Factory once a month or Chuck E. Cheese instead of you going to Nobu, all that. But at least you might be a little happy. You know what I'm saying? Because those type of men, yeah, although you might have a luxury lifestyle, you might be traveling every month, they might buy you like a brand new Mercedes Benz, Chanel bag. Compared to someone like me, you might get a Michael Kors bag, which is fine still, I think. So your expectation has to be a little different. So you cannot expect them to move like a regular guy. And what I've noticed sometimes, like those girls, especially some of those IG models, once they start dating those celebrities, they think they will change them. They think they are special. Oh, yeah, I'm different. Yeah, you might be different. That's true, though, because you are who you are. But to them people, you are just another punani. No difference. Yeah, you might be special in certain department, but at the end of the day, you're not that special. Nobody's that special, to be honest with you, though. Nobody's that special. Nobody. So, yeah, you're dating those type of guys, expecting things to be a little different. You think you might change them. Yeah, that might be hard, though. Once you start dating those people, put in your mind that, all right, this is going to be a little different than a regular dude who has a 9 to 5, right? I'm not saying the regular dude who has a 9 to 5 might not be a headache, might not give a headache, I'll say, or might not be a perfect guy, but the level of stress or things or situations you're going to be dealing with is going to be completely different. So, yeah, I think she regretted, unless she comes again, says that, oh no, I just said it. I mean, I'm like, what was the point of saying that though? Because Nelly wasn't even like, we didn't even know about this. So what was the reason for you saying that? I believe she's a little hurt. She's like, dang, he left me and moved on, got a baby and got married. Like, we've been together for all these years and he didn't even try to do none of that with me. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. That's how I see it, man. That's how the universe works sometimes. So it wasn't for you, you know. Yeah, at this point, at this age, I'll say that was a waste of time. But I'm not only gonna blame Nelly, I'm also going to blame her because they're both adults.
Biggest the what?